let's jump into the game here if we can. Rand won't even talk about Sunbone being good. Well, you say you brought it or you bought it. Did you buy the stun bomb? If you bought the stun bomb, I can't imagine what value you could have gotten out of that, unless you just needed something to do one ion to shields, or were actually using like Lanius boarding or something. You bought it. It's crazy. What's up, Baxis? How are you doing? I don't understand what value you could have got out of it. Sorry, 1 second. My phone already is. What's going on? What is... I don't know what this text message, these texts are about. Holy crap. Okay. You did buy the stun bomb. You saved your drone parts. Helped make fights safer and even helped you get crew kills. All right. Well, if it helped you get crew kills, that's some value. I was gonna say you would have needed boarding or like some other way to do crew damage for stun bomb to be useful. What was your way of getting crew kills with your stun bomb? You have to tell me what your strat was, because the only way I could think it'd be useful is like you stun bomb and then board them, or what? I don't know. All right, but we are playing some Auction Not Included today. The first thing I'm doing today is I'm gonna build another spam. My spams have been good, but I want to build a full Rodriguez spam today. So that's my plan to start out today. All right. So we are on day 767. We are coming up on 1,000,000 calories. So we're looking really good on all our important stuff. No boarding, but mind control and shooting. All right, so stun bomb, mind control, and shooting got you some crew kills. That's pretty surprising to me, but good on you. All right, so my plan is gonna be to build a full Rodriguez right here, and then cool the exiting oxygen with this anti-entropy thermo nullifier. Does this thing take power? No, it just takes hydrogen. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to dig out all of this area right here. I'm going to dig all this stuff out here. Even all this stuff too. I think I just want to dig out all this ice here. But on to this game. Ready to get some dupes to work. Yes, we're getting to work. I'm glad that you had a good stream though. Very glad you had a good stream. Sounds like you're having some success and fun with your stream, which is always nice. I'll have to decide what I want to do water-wise with this, because I probably would want to use this water, because this water is coming from... Basically, I can send any water on the map through this system. It'll get cleansed. It won't get cooled. So I'm trying to make sure I'm not sending hot water through this, but basically any random water on the map I can send through this system and it'll get cleaned. So I probably will use this water for that spam and only use this water for these spams over here. But let's see here. Let me get this. That's not what I wanted. Cancel that. Actually, cancel those. We're going to do... I want to make these out of probably sedimentary rock down here. So they can reach 2 down. So if we do that, they should be able to reach all that. 1, 2, 3. So that should be able to reach all that stuff. Okay, they can reach 4 high. So we should be able to do this. They should be able to reach all that stuff. Let's see... 2, 3, 4. And of course there's already a duplicate stuck. Oh, there's 2 duplicates stuck. So why wouldn't there be 2 duplicates already stuck? Just mine this stuff out. Why aren't you mining this out? Do you not have the skill? Oh my god, do they just not have the skill to mine that out? They're so dumb. Well, getting started off early with duplicants, getting themselves all stuck and dumb here. Do I have plans to pump the CO2 out? It's very high pressure, so I probably should. Yeah, it might be best if I get the outline for this full Rodriguez build, fill it in with blocks, put 2 water locks on each side of it, and then start working in there, because this is a lot of CO2 that would probably take a long time to pump out. So I'm thinking pumping the CO2 would actually probably be too slow. I think this person, for some reason, why can't you can't even reach over there? I guess this is high. What is this? This is wolframite. Okay, so you just can't dig out wolframite, apparently. So yeah, pumping out I think would be slower than actually. There's also, you can also push it out with water, but that's for like 2 high, and this is going to be a 4 high room. So I think the best way to do it is actually going to be to build blocks, block it in, if that makes sense. Is that what I mean to say? Build blocks inside of our setup here. Let me actually pull up. I have the Francis John video pulled up here, so I need to. So it's 4, 4, 4, 4. So it's like 4 stories tall. Is this full Rodriguez here? Okay, so we need to get just a little bit more here. This, and this. That should be able to reach all the stuff. They still haven't dug out, so this guy can get out of here. This is crazy. Come on. Come on. Travaldo's just stuck here. There we go. Alright, and how will I build my water lock? I have a pitcher pump. I could just use polluted water right here. Yeah, we could use polluted water for our water lock for getting in and out of this thing. If I do a water lock, I think I could even... I wouldn't need to use like doors or anything like that, I think. Alright, so it's going to be 4 stories high. I'm going to leave this space clear, and I think I'm going to build it right here. So this is going to be the floor of it. And it's, how many spaces across is it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. God, it's hard to tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so pumps are... Gas pumps are 2 wide. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gas pumps. So it's 12 wide. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. All right, so we should definitely be able to fit that in here pretty easily. So we're going to do insulated tile out of igneous rock is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 2 for walls. So that should be right. Let's check. Do 6 gas pumps fit in here. See if I counted that right. And the lag. We're starting real early with lag. Come on, game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, that should be right. Okay, cool. All right, and then it is... Let's figure out the height of this thing. And we're just going to do... I don't care about cleaning out the top level, because the top level doesn't matter. It's the bottom 2 levels I need to clear out the gas. So it'll be there. And then they have airflow tiles at the bottom of this. Is that right? I think that's right. Let me actually see, because this top level is going to be 3 hydrogen generators. I actually think it might just be 3 tall right here, actually. So 3 tall, then 3 tall, then it's the... I can't tell. It's hard to tell size sometimes. But it looks like, yeah, actually it's not quite this tall. So let me cancel this guy. Cancel this guy. Cancel all those guys. So I should just be able to do the door here. And the airflow tiles across. So I think it's only 3 high there. I don't know if the next level is 3 high. To check that. Morning, good sir. You're working from home now, so you can work and watch your stream. Nice, Shogi. Working from home. Awesome. You deserve some work from home ease. Ease? What am I talking about? You deserve some working at home relaxation. And this is going to be another hydrogen generator, power transformers, batteries on this level. Okay. Well, that's awesome, man. I'm glad you're able to hang out and watch. How are you surviving the coronavirus? Hail Sir Stoolman, Defender of the Road, Slayer of Corona, and Duel Master 3000. Wow. Shogi's really earning some nicknames here. I'm guessing half of those are from Burger Stream. Well, let's make it so we get in on... Actually, if I get in on this side, I think that'll be better. So that's 2 high. Then 1, 2, 3. Then it'll be airflow tiles here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2. That's where the generators will be, or the whatever they're called, the pumps. And then all the way across here. I believe this is right. You lost a fire 2 times in a row. He's the new duel master of the road. What game are y'all talking about? Or is it not a game? Is it just... Is it just something on Burger Stream? Okay, so the thing, 2 spaces, and a thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe that's right. Canceled that one. That looks right. Pump. No, it's gonna be a pump with a space on each side. Are you now blocked in there? You're dumb. Alright, deconstruct that so you can get out. Of course you would build it the exact order that makes you unable to not kill yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Space. 1, 2, space. Does that make this right? I feel like something's uneven here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Should be right. Berg has a game where you can duel other people in chat using points. You pick weapons and do a roll action and see who wins best out of 3. Alright, that does sound pretty awesome. Oh my god. How do you keep... How you stupid duplicates keep trapping yourselves? How do you do it? How are you so dumb? So there will be... 2 spaces there. And then 2 doors here. There. And you're going to be trapped until they build this out, I guess. And even when they do build that out, you'll be trapped. So I need to do like this. Okay. Pieboy became affiliate, Shogi. Pieboy is a Twitch affiliate. With his streaming, he has actually streamed enough and got enough things to actually become an affiliate. He it's the biggest thing I think for becoming an affiliate is actually having regular streams. You'll never be affiliate. Well, you apparently need to just do more streams if you want to be affiliate. That's really the big thing. For a lot of people who want to get affiliate but can't, I think the number one issue usually is they are not they don't stream consistently enough. So, okay, you're really still stuck there. Could we build these? Then you get you couldn't get out even if you do that. So I guess I have to do this. That'll let you get out. Still won't let you get out. You don't have the time. Well, yeah, you have a full-time job. I guess Pieboy does too. I don't know how Pieboy does it. I think Pieboy never sleeps. So that's my only way of knowing how to do it. Full-size OTU machine? Yes, I'm working on the full Rodriguez, I believe it's called. Actually, I can't do these air tiles. You're sleeping on the ladder. Beautiful. You should now be able to get out once this is done. There, that's done. Right, you can get out now. Okay, you're actually running out of oxygen, person. Okay. Oh, are you so dumb, man? They're just so stupid. Okay. Alright, so I need to fill up this entire block with tiles if I want to make this a, a thing. Whatever the thing is I'm trying to make. A vacuum inside of here. You don't have a job at the moment? Okay. That definitely understands, or is, how you're able to do that, which is, you know what? If you're probably not alone, I'm sure a lot of people don't have jobs right now with all the corona craziness. All the corona craziness. Alright, so we're going to do... These are being made out of... not mafic rock. I don't want to do mafic rock. I want to do sedimentary or something down here, yeah. Started trying to build that petroleum boiler. Only two deaths so far. Okay, well... I would hope for no deaths, but you know, it's cool. So I'm going to build this top down, I think is how I'm going to do this. So if I'm going to get in here, I'm going to need a water lock here. So it's going to be something like that. To create this as a complete vacuum here. I should have done this. This because these walls will be like this. Cancel that and do this here. New printables. Nope, that's stupid. Okay, let's do that. Oh my god, Artinius with the 2 months. Your graveyard just keeps growing. Your graveyard of duplicates. Yikes. Yikes, that is, sorry to hear that your duplicate graveyard is expanding, but, you know, it's gonna happen. Not surprising with how stupid these duplicates are. You build 3/4 size one since the will still run on 1 circuits. What? CJ Shifter, what are you talking about? Are you talking about a 3/4 Rodriguez or whatever? Is that what you're talking about? Okay. So we should be able to do that. That and that. Sub-hypoo, man, sub-hypoo. Remember, the full-size one needs either heavy watt wire or 2 circuits to run. I mean, I'm looking at the build right now, CJ Shifter. This thing is going to, once I jump start it, it's gonna power itself. So I have a wire right here that might get overloaded when I start it, but that's fine. I'll just replace the wire after it becomes fully functional. Okay. But that is a good reminder. 2, 3, 4, 5. How am I? How is this not even? Am I crazy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Space. Should this be a space? I feel like maybe it's not completely centered on the build or something. Sure hope I'm counting my spaces right here. I need to check something. Hold on 1 second. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, I have the spacing right. I got the spacing right. I just can't seem to make this look even for me, but that's fine. It'll come together. Hear me, baby, come together. All right, so this is going to be a water lock. So I'm going to need to do plumbing, bottle emptier, bottle emptiers here. And we'll do this just out of polluted water. Should be fine. I believe that's right. Yeah, that should be right. Because we'll push all the air out of here. build in this, and then it'll be a vacuum, and air shouldn't be able to get through, I believe. We'll need to keep the block there. Am I doing this airlock right? I need there not to be any stuff in here. There's carbon dioxide in here. I think I actually need to... Gosh. Man, you're listening on the Vulcan ship run. You were talking about making the Dumbledore emote? Yes, and we made the Dumbledore emote. And it was amazing. It was actually hilarious. Well, we didn't make it. Ren made it. The Dumbledore emote looks just amazing. Our final... Did you see it? Oh, I need to earn a slot or delete one for the emote. Yes, you're right. And so I'm not sure. I haven't decided if I'm going to do it yet. If I do, it'll probably be the one that you created. The what is it called? You know, if I get rid of this and fill that in and put water in there, I think that'll work. The which emote was it? The Pepe Baker? That's what you're going to say? Yeah, I think that's probably the one I'll need to get rid of. But can you have it? Of course. Of course. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get rid of it. Do you still have the image, or do you need me to send you the images? Because, I mean, you designed it, so it's your property. You could certainly use it. The only issue with working at home is that you're staring at 5 monitors now. Talk about eye strain incoming. Yikes. 5 monitors? Holy crap. That is pretty crazy. Okay, so this is going to be polluted water, enable auto bottle 7. All right, so they should pump some polluted water from here and go put that in there if I'm not mistaken. Good. So I'll just have to subscribe to Pieboy now if I want to use the Pepe Baker. I was going to say, how do you qualify to use Pepe Baker? Oh yeah, you're Pepe Boy and you're actually a chef. So you are the most qualified to use Pepe Baker emote. You are actually the most qualified to use it. But yes, of course you can have it. You never made it 28, 28, 56, 56, and 112, 112. Yeah, I'll probably, when I do switch out the emotes. Oh, wait, I need to, yes, actually, this will be fine if I keep filling that up. I will, send me a PM to remind me. Send me a whisper or a private message to remind me. So that will also help remind me that I need to make my Dumbledore emote. Which I might have time maybe this weekend. Who knows? Finding time to do stuff is always a challenge. Okay, 200 kilograms. Right. All right, this is the... oh, my telescope is idle. Let's tell it to... Ooh, wow, look at that. Oily asteroid. Got methane. Wow, there's methane, carbon dioxide. I feel like there's a bunch of resources in this game that I haven't even seen yet, which is crazy to me. It's crazy, man. I haven't seen a bunch of resources. You'll PM you Saturday, Sunday. Don't feel obliged to reply. Okay, no problems. I will look forward to checking that out. Yes, because if I fill this in, then once I block this in, then this will be all vacuum, and that's what we need. We just need this to be vacuum. So I need 400 kilograms. 6 more bottles? No, 3 more bottles, I think, to get up to 1,000 kilograms, I believe. I'm pretty sure this is the fastest way to make this a vacuum. I'm pretty sure pumping would have been way slower than this. Oh, okay, they're only bringing 1,000 or 100 at a time. So, no, that was 200. So they should go up to 700, I think. Nope, 600. I don't know. I guess maybe some of it's spilling out or something. Okay. do, do, do. Okay. Yeah, some of it's spilling out of here. 700, so they need 2 or 3 more deliveries here. All right, almost filled up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like this should be not here. Or maybe there should be. You know what? There should be one here is actually what it should be. I think it's like that. Yeah, that'll be even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's even. Okay. Okay. So once these 2 blocks are in and this block is filled with water, then we will have a vacuum in here. And a tight airlock, I believe. Hopefully. There we go. So one more delivery of water might do. That person had the water. It was their break time, so they just like dropped it in the water. I think I just saw a thing of water just fall. Yeah, great. Thanks for that. Freaking hell. Okay, all right. Okay. Come on, one more duplicate. Fill this in and we'll be good. Pick that up. And looks like we're good. Cool. So disable sweep only. Actually, just turn this off. All right. So now we should be able to dig into here. If I'm not mistaken, let's see here if this works. This should now all be a vacuum, and this should hopefully not spill out over into there. Perfect. That's just right. Nice. All right, so let's build the inside of this part first. This is all vacuum now. Beautiful. So we're going to have... do I need to make these pumps out of steel? I feel like I probably don't. We'll probably just do these out of gold amalgam. All right. Nope. Whoops. Cancel that. I think I did that wrong. It needs to be right there. Okay. And we're going to have, let's see, so we need to have airflow tiles, 1, 2, 4 there, and 1, 2, 3, 4 there, I believe. Okay. And then we have doors right there. We'll have to put the doors in last. We got to build the bottom row here. In order to do that, I'll need like a ladder here. A ladder that we will remove. There. There, okay. And I believe it's going to be doors like this and this. Should be right. I believe they'll be able to get by there. All right, so we want, this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, so we'll have to put one more there. All right, and so I need to see power lines and O2 lines, how all these will be set up, and then we'll have electrolyzers. I can go ahead and get the electrolyzers. Wow, new principles already. Sand. Do I need sand? I mean, free ore is probably always a good thing. I'll do electrolyzers out of gold amalgam. Cool. There we go. All right. So that's all that. We need some Atmos sensors, which are going to be under automation. Yeah, Atmos sensors. We want here, here, here. Okay. All right, so we build everything except the final pump, which we can do after we get rid of the ladder. What does this do? This creates oxygen. What this right here is doing is water goes in, electrolyzers turn water in, breaks water into hydrogen and oxygen, and then we pump out hydrogen and oxygen. Mainly it's the oxygen we want. It's turning water into oxygen for our base. So we have 3 that are doing this, but I'm making a big one so that this should be hopefully the last one we'll need for the rest of this run to be able to supply us with all the oxygen we need. So, hey, what's up, Fifon? How are you doing? All right, so let me... Oh my god, the lag. Okay. Let me play till I can see the power or tube screen here. There we go. There's the power screen I'm looking at. For anybody who's interested, the video I'm referencing is Francis John's Electrolyzer Spalm O2 Generation Tutorial Nugget video is what I'm using for this. So you do a play where you must always print a dupe. I don't know that would be doable. Maybe people who know more about this game could make that work, but I feel like you would have to like sacrifice duplicants for that to work. Like be prepared to like kill them off kind of thing. Seems painful. Maybe it just means you have a few deaths. Yeah, I feel like you would have to be you plan for deaths type of thing. That's what my guess would be. So it'd be like this. Up to a transformer up here. Death is a natural end for a dupe. You know, if you just plan for it, be fine. Okay. Okay. Actually, I'm going to do a door right here. That way... Wait, air can get through that door. Cancel. We need... mechanical airlock door there. Okay, so that's the power setup in that room. Let's see if it'll show the liquids and air tubes and all that. Okay, there we go. Crap. Sorry, I'm watching this. I had this video pulled up on my other screen, so I can see how all the tubing and everything works in this thing. You just build them a nice memorial and then forget about them. For your duplicates, poor duplicates. Okay, so it's going to be ventilation. So it's going to be regular gas pipes coming up and over, and then across to there, up and over. Oh, nope, that's wrong. Cancel that. These go down and over. He actually builds things that look pretty, so I'm going to try to make mine look pretty. So it'd be from here over, and up and across to there. And then this guy does a similar thing. Down and over, there. So that's where the O2 is going to come out. Here. Yes, that's right. Most of the time they die, it is their own fault for walling themselves in somewhere when you're not paying attention. Yes, that is usually how they die. That is usually how they die. 1, 2, 3, and then it's got a gas bridge here, and the excess will go out over here. And excess I'm actually going to use to go into there is the plan. And then this is going to be a these are radiant. This will be radiant pipes to cool down all the power stuff in here. There. Like that. Crap, I just freaking right-clicked and ruined all that. Jesus. Game. Alright, we're doing this out of gold amalgam, right? Yes. And then he only goes here and then across. go. Hey, what's up, Nietzsche? How are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. First Electro at day 800 with Atmos suits. First Electro? No, this is my full. This is my first full Spalm. First full Rodriguez. I have. No, these are not my first electrolyzers day 800. I have had this for a long time. It's my first time to use the AETN, the anti-entropy thermo nullifier. It's gonna be my first time to use that though. All right, and then I'm gonna need automation wires going from. I assume this goes like this and this. And then this one will be like that, I'm pretty sure. I'm doing great, Nietzsche. I'm doing great. Do I have a boiler? Yes, I do. Petroleum boilers. This is my petroleum backlog right here. But yeah, here's my petroleum boiler. Working away over here. We got 2 oil wells supplying this. We seem to be keeping this one electrolyzer running at, we're doing 5 kilograms a second through this liquid valve. I might want to get more eventually, but currently I'm not having any issues with not having enough petroleum. Because this is only stuff. This right here is all excess when our petroleum power and plastic are backed up. So heat source. Oh, the heat source for that? Did you not see it? It's this. We're doing a, what is this called? Geothermal version. Glass tiles, glass window tiles with the door that opens and closes with the thermosensor. So geothermal, because I don't have any actual regular volcanoes, or at least I haven't found any. I have a lot of different things. I have a gold volcano that I'm using and a copper volcano that I haven't tamed, but no regular volcanoes. So okay, so I think I got all the piping set for this. Let me actually go ahead and get this up into there. I've not used an anti-entropy thermal nullifier before. The plan is to cool all of this oxygen here once we get this thing going. But I've not done it before, so I will have to figure out how exactly this works. Normally you always have a normal or minor at least. Probably haven't found it yet. It's possible. I've explored most of my map, but it's possible I haven't seen it yet. I found a lot of vents. I have like 3 cool steam vents. I have another crude oil reserve here I haven't done anything with. Pretty sure I've seen all the right side of the map, so I think if there is one... Yeah, there's another cool steam vent. There's the copper volcano that I haven't tamed. I feel like if there is an actual volcano, it's probably on the left top side of my map, because I haven't explored over here much. Well, that's a weird oxalite surrounded by abyssalite. That's interesting. I would guess it'd be over here somewhere. But we've revealed most of this, so if it's here, I don't know where it's going to be. Kind of natural gas geyser. We have 2 natural gas geysers. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know where it would be. Any space? Yeah, I have. I just got into space yesterday. Got my plastic tubes going up here. And I have satellites. And I've started my... I haven't fully blocked off the top here, but I've gotten all the way to the right side blocked off. And I've started my telescope stuff. I need to dig out this stuff. My plan is after I get this full Rodriguez build done, I plan on getting into steam rockets. That's my next plan for the day. So let me see if I can get this guy finished up here. Okay, so I got all the... Did I have all the wires? I think I have all the wires here. So I need to... Let me tell them to pick up all this stuff, so they don't try to come down here later on. Do I have my processing plant? I mean, I have this industrial block here. This is where I only have 2 metal refineries, 2 kilns, rock crusher, and a couple polymer presses. I could definitely expand this, and I plan on doing that at some point. I have 12 tons of steel right now. What I would actually want to do is do 2 more metal refineries, another one for iron and another one for steel. But again, there's only so much you can do. So let me Let me focus on what I'm doing. I appreciate your questions. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I need to figure out what I'm doing next. So I need to get the rest of the top part of this thing set up. So I need power. Okay, so let me... I keep hitting pause on this... on my gaming computer, and it doesn't pause my other computer. No, it's fine. It's fine. I definitely appreciate your questions. I'm easily distracted. All right, so this is going to be a large power transformer right here, I believe. I feel like I need to see his power screen again. Show me your power screen. Show me your power thing. I know you did. Somewhere. There it is. Okay. Okay, so the way he has this is... How does he have this? This is weird. Okay, so he's got heavy watt wire going like... Oh, he turned this. I forget that you can turn things sometimes. Or at least, there are some things you can turn, some things you can't. Oh, and I can turn that one. Okay, there we go. It's like, how did you do this? So there, and then we got heavy watt wire going down. 1, 2, and then up, I believe, here. And then we go smart battery, and then over to a regular power transformer here. That's right. Heavy watt joint plate right there. And then heavy watt wire going across from here. Like that. And 1, 2, 3. Oops. Okay, so if we do that, and then we put our hydrogen generators, we're just about done here. Alright, so I believe that's hydrogen generator, and then a smart battery there. And then hydrogen generators out of gold amalgam. Yes, good. 1, 2, 3. It's amazing when things fit just like they're supposed to when you copy people's builds. Let's focus on what we are doing. Rand, look, a bunny. What? A bunny? Where's a bunny? I don't see a bunny. All right, so I'm going to have to get... I think that's everything except water coming in here. So my plan was to tube the water from my big water source over here. So let me see my plumbing over here. I want to have this not feed into these spawns. So I'm going to disconnect that thing there. And I think I'm going to go down and across and into there. Yeah. All right, so this is going to be pipe that we will go get more spaghetti wires going here. Actually, it'd be easier if I go down here. Lag, 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 lag. Oh god, it lagged as I was doing pipes. It's going to show pipes everywhere. Okay, okay, thank god I didn't do that. Didn't place a bunch of random pipes that I didn't place. I do that right direction? I swear I do that the wrong direction all the time. Okay, so we go across here. Okay, I think I'm gonna go underneath this. Is that what I want to do? No, I can't do that. If I do that, I'm gonna break into that stuff. So I'm gonna do it here and here. And I need to do another one there. Okay, I think I did that the right direction. So we'll go across like this. And actually, he did a thing where you could like actually cool here too. So if I do like radiant liquid pipes, gold here, I should be able to do like this to actually help cool these things down. There, and then we do regular pipes, and that will deliver the water. You're trying to unlock another FTL ship? What layout of Federation cruiser should you use, A or B? Which is better, A or B Fed cruiser? Probably Fed A. What does Fed B have? I forget the Fed B build, honestly. I forget what the Fed B starts with. Fed ships are just not my favorite because artillery feels like such a waste. What did you miss? God. Of all the questions I get on this chat, that might be the one that's the most annoying. What did I miss? Like, I don't know when you left. And that's... Are you asking me? Maybe say at chat when you do that, so I'm not trying to figure out when you last left and trying to figure out what you missed. Oh, God. I want to get the pipes. I can get rid of this last ladder, and then I can place my last pump, and I think we will be set to plug this in and get it started. How the hell did polluted oxygen get in here? Crap. Crap. Because I'm using polluted water, is it off-gassing? Oh my god, did I screw up by putting... Okay, okay, that's okay. We can pump that out. Yeah, that's why you don't use polluted water, Jesus. That's why you don't use polluted water for your freaking things here. All right, it should be a small amount, right? Yeah, it's micrograms. All right, that's okay. If I like just turn on a pump, I could pump out this crap. Yeah, let me finish building in here. Once I finish the last thing in here where I don't need to go in here anymore, I can change. I can just dump out a bunch of polluted oxygen real quick. Thing I need to do is I want to disconnect the wire to... I don't want the electrolyzers going. So what I'll do is I'll pump it before I pump the water in. If I turn this on before the water's in, I think that will do what we need it to do. Because that'll just turn this pump on. Okay. All right. Have they finished? No, they're still waiting on those pipes. Okay. Afterwards, it will work perfectly unless you back up on hydrogen. Yeah, well, and I will be dumping my extra hydrogen into here, and then I'm going to have my excess go into my hydrogen generators up here. So that shouldn't be an issue. I have a setup where if I have this excess hydrogen go... Well, I don't know. I'll have to look at that once we get this thing started. Okay, so I need to get... I don't know what his smart battery settings were, but I do need automation... Does he ever show his automation? Do I want automated wires going to all of these guys? I assume I would want automated wires going to every single one of these things. Should be able to keep the door closed, mop the water, replace it with clean, and then reset. Maybe, but there's a little polluted oxygen right there. Yeah, I could probably fix it. Let me actually do that. Once they finish these pipes, I'm gonna yeah, I could break this down. It'll just flow it into there. I could do that. I could put clean water. Actually best to use petroleum, I think, for these things, because water can turn to steam if it gets too hot. Aren't 5 of these too much? 5 of what's? Generators? This is the build. Diogo, lol, Diogo. Look up Francis John, electrolyzer spalm, O2, oxygen, and it's the final one that he shows. This is exactly how he builds it. So, it should be balanced correctly. And this might be designed to actually produce a little excess power so that you can power, like, the pump that would be supplying the water, and if you were going to clean the water, a water sieve. So it might be purposefully designed to have a little excess power, so... That might be the case. New printable. Thank you. Oxifern seed. Okay. Wait. I'm missing a wire here. I did not. I don't know how I didn't connect that. So there's that. Okay. We should be able to pump out this pollute auction like really fast. Okay, so that should be everything in here. We got the water set up. Got the power set up. We have the gas stuff set up. So if I pump out, let me do this. Let me make it so they are now no longer allowed to go in here. Let me mop up this and deconstruct this. I'm gonna fix my water lock too, because I might need to come. Oh crap! Well, I'm gonna have to go in there now because I have another pump I have to get out anyway. So I'll do that. Mop that up. Then rebuild that. There, and then tile there. Just do this with, we'll do this petroleum. I should just use petroleum. I used polluted water because I had polluted water like literally right next to us. It's like, that'll be faster. Creating a vacuum, don't use polluted water. Just don't do it. It's just, it's going to cause problems. And I always forget. So we're going to do petroleum, auto bottle 7. If petroleum flows into the, I don't want excess petroleum to fall into there, so I should be able to do that. Telescope idle. All right, metallic asteroid. Nice. It's got iron, copper, obsidian. Has smooth hatches. That's cool. All right. Man, analyzing all the things. This is awesome. I haven't used a telescope before. Oh, God. Why would it flow down there? Okay, that'll stop it from flowing down there. All right, there we go. Okay, all right. So once it fills up into there, we're good. While it's doing that, I'm going to prepare, basically, just so I remember, I'm going to get rid of all these insulated gas pipes. Just deconstruct that, and I'm going to have a high pressure gas vent right here. There. We're going to dump out all the polluted oxygen there once we fix this vent, or fix this, whatchamacallit, this airlock correctly here. And that'll throw all the polluted oxygen out there, and that'll just slowly float somewhere over here. It should be a very small amount, I think, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Oh, that's already done, because that's a vacuum. So actually, that should be enough already. If I make this a vacuum in here, I think that's going to be enough. All right, so let me, once they make this vent, I'm going to save it. Then I'm going to plug this in. And then we're going to see if this works. Oh, God, oh, break time. I'm like 99% done with something. Can't finish it, though, because it's break time. I got to go, have a break time. Frickin' get vented, humans. Hashtag vent the dupes. Vent the dupes. Okay. Okay, so save. It's beer o'clock. Can't do anything at beer o'clock. It's the law. It's, it's not my fault. Corona's making me stop working. It's not my fault. All right, so if I plug in this to here, that'll turn on all these pumps. Hey, what's up, Dusty McDowell? How are you doing? You wish it was beer o'clock. You wish. You wish. Yeah, it's only 39 or 474 micrograms of polluted oxygen here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's pumping all that stuff out. And that should be a vacuum pretty quickly here. Yeah. Okay, so that'll be good. We can turn this off after it empties that, because that's a vacuum. Auto bottles off. Okay. Is that a vacuum all in there? Beautiful. All right. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay, so now we deconstruct that. Now they can get in, which I'm going to need them to be able to get in so I can make the final gas pump here. It's going to leave some material in here. Should be fine. All vacuum, vacuum, vacuum. Looks good. So make our final pump. Please don't get caught on the ground there. Oh, crap. It deconstructed everything. God damn it. Okay. Jesus. I only wanted you to deconstruct the building. I forgot to change that setting back. Automation wire. Okay. And then the settings for these things are... let's see. For the full Rodriguez, it's 295 for the hydrogen Atmos sensor. No, 250. If it gets above, I think 250, and then for the oxygens, it's 450. 450 above, I believe. Anybody who's more familiar with this can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what it looks like the numbers are on the guide I'm looking at here. If they abandon projects midway through, well, I know this is incredibly impractical, but you could just put that on yellow alert prior to just screw with the dupes. No, I'm not. I don't need to do that. It's definitely something I could do, though, yes. Okay, so I just need the final gas pump. Gold amalgam. Oh, yes. They actually did get rid of a pipe, too, so there. Hopefully they can reach all that. If they can't reach all that with the ladder gone, God, I'm going to be pissed off. There might be a pipe. You know what? Yeah, it's unreachable because they're so fucking stupid. Have to rebuild that ladder. Damn it. You stupid duplicants. How's the ladder unreachable? What? How the hell's the ladder unreachable? They should be able to reach that from up here. They open the door. Oh. No, I said they can get in here. Deconstruct the door. They were able to reach it before with this door here, I'm pretty sure. I think it's lying when it says unreachable. I don't know. Potential power consumption 3K. Well, yeah, that's a line connected to a bunch of other stuff, but okay, that's fine. Okay, ladder. That should now let them do the pipe. There. If they build that pipe, then I can deconstruct the damn ladder and nothing else. They haven't fixed the power. What the hell? I told you to... I swear I told them to do this already. There, power, and then automation. There. Dupes are stupid. They are. You have to get delivery something, though, now. Have run out of food? Nietzsche, damn. Sorry to hear that. Luckily, at least where I am, all the restaurants and stuff are still, like, working. Above. The restaurants are considered essential things, so you can pick up and delivery and all that kind of stuff. Rand, to be fair, there's a few days that I don't know WTF you are doing. You've never played Oni this far. Munho, would not be surprised at all by that. This game is complex as hell for one thing, and for another, I'm sure a lot of people when I'm playing this don't have a clue what's happening. Because if you haven't played this game, you definitely don't know. So let me do buildings. Okay, pick up all that stuff. Now we can deconstruct that. And now I should be able to place the gas pump here. And all the pipes, wires, and everything should be in place once that ladder gets out of the way. Beautiful. Pie Boy pretends to understand. You can't fool us, Pie Boy. Can't fool us. So what we need to turn on is the electrolyzers. So How am I going to get these guys to turn on? Okay, we're going to do... I'm going to change out these power lines. And we're going to disconnect this wire after this thing gets started and hydrogen starts being created. It took quite a while to finally understand. Pip mechanics, that's so confusing. Hamster energy. Mainly when you have several inputs and outputs on one line. Pip mechanics. Are you talking about pips are those things that can plant stuff for you, right? All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to disconnect this wire, and then I'm going to disconnect these after this thing starts running. Yeah, it's a very high potential load, but that will be separated after all this starts going. What is using power on this thing right now? This thing. So this thing is going to overload when I start this up. So I'm going to say before I do this, let me let them finish these couple more wires. And let me actually get the water pumping in here. So if I just turn this pump on, we should be just about ready to go. Oh, they can't build this stuff because they're stupid. Because they did it in the wrong stupid order. Okay. Oh, they didn't. What the hell? Do I need to use pliers? Why is this wire not? Oh, that's a liquid pipe. That's why. There's another pipe I missed. Okay. Good thing is I should be able to reach it from up here. Oh, and I need to actually put this door back in place too. You've never seen anything near 5.3 kilowatts? Yes. Well, this thing is a power hog, and I'm powering it from this line. It's gonna. I just need it to get enough to get started. What the hell's that? Empty pipe. Something taking damage here? The wire is overloading right now. Okay. What are you doing? What are these stupid... Just build this shit. What the hell's wrong with you, stupid duplicants? Oh my god, they're so dumb. Okay, so that... Power connected. Pipes connected. Those connected. Build our door. And we should be good. Once they get those frickin' power lines finished. I know, they're overloading. I know, they will be overloading. I know. They just get distracted so easily. They're just so stupid. They're just stupid. There's no defense. They're just stupid. All right. I'm glad I made this a vacuum and an airlock so they can get in now to fix all this crap. Let me pause what's going on down here for now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to snip... I'm going to snip this wire, and I'll reconnect it after this thing gets running, and that will hopefully fix the overloading issue. You get so stressed hitting everything as emergency priority just to make them do their damn jobs? Yeah. All right. Once this is built, this is ready to go. Okay. Oh, and it just goes. All right. There we go. It's above 250 grams. Okay. Oh, I didn't. Frick! God damn it. I didn't fix my tubes. Damn it. Damn it all to hell. Okay. Ventilation. There. This won't be self-sustaining until we get the hydrogen going through this tube, so... There we go. New printables available. Egg, sure. Come on, frickin' priority. Emergency. Do this shit. Fix it, you stupid duplicates. You were like just literally here. The one thing I needed you to do, you didn't do. There we go. Okay. Oxygen, hydrogen. Okay, there's some oxygen going in here. Hopefully that will stop soon. We need this to even out here. You would say the upper atmosphere is like 500 grams. That way it's half the power. It's half the power it uses wasted. Well, this is the settings that he put it to on his little guide here. 250 hydrogen, 450 oxygen. What do I have it on my set over here? 450 oxygen and 745. Okay. I think maybe once it's stabilized I can use these numbers, but let's do 500 and what did I have over here? 745 and 450. Let's set these to higher so we can let them build up a little bit. 500 works perfectly. Okay, I need to now disconnect wires. This thing should... Well, wait. Are these hydrogen generators generating power? No, because the O2 is not working. And I didn't set this power... I guess we do like 90-20 or something like that. Okay, that thing's full. Problem is we have wrong element in here, so I need to like vent out excess stuff for a bit. I don't know why those guys aren't running. Let's do this. I don't want to actually this O2 is stuff I'm going to be using. Different setups need different amounts. Yeah, the thing is, this setup is exactly how the other thing is done. Oh, this is taking wrong element damage too. This thing should not be getting any oxygen. Why the hell? Come on, hydrogen. Fill up this thing, please. Why will the hydrogen not build up in here? This is the start, so it's normal. Battery tells them not to. Well, it's not even getting hydrogen right now. Why is this hydrogen not going in here? Hydrogen's actually not going in here right now. It's like the hydrogen's going right past the input tubes or something. It's because, so if these are disabled by the battery, it's going to say don't even take hydrogen? That doesn't make sense, right? It should take in hydrogen even if it's saying don't work, right? How do I... Sends a green signal. They'll only take hydrogen when they produce energy. Because the option to flow out. No, this is the way it's set up. This is correct. What I need... How do I make it so that it'll always send a green signal right now? I want these things to take energy. I want those things that frickin' take hydrogen. There we go. There we go. Okay. I just wanted them to take some hydrogen out of there. Okay. I have cut it off the grid. It's off the grid. Oh, crap. It's not off the grid yet. Actually, can I snip this? There. Go. Okay, now this is not powered. Why is this not powered now? This power transformer should be receiving power from here. God damn, this is frustrating. Why are you not receiving power now? These are generating power. Is this set up wrong? It should go in and should go out. Why is this thing not giving power to these guys? I swear. This is killing me right now. Here, let me reconnect these wires. How do I guess I can't reconnect them. I gotta do... Okay, there. Transformers disabled by automation. Really? Why? Why is the automation do... Freaking automation. I hate automation. I never freaking understand it. Alright, I think I should not have automation wires there. And maybe not here either. So I probably shouldn't have connected the transformers. The transformers should always be working, right? Okay. And let me, like, disconnect it right now so that it'll... Is it still not going? Okay, there it goes. There we go. Okay. Alright, we still got wrong elements coming in and stuff. Alright, so I don't have anywhere for this oxygen to flow right now. I want the oxygen... If the oxygen backs up, will it start building up hydrogen? I want this thing to stop pumping, actually. Can you just... Stop pumping, please. Let the frickin' hydrogen build up. Still disables because an automation wire that is built in a red signal until it receives a green one. Okay. I need the hydrogen to build up here. Okay. Maybe place tiles beneath the upper as pump. The upper... What? I don't know what you're saying there. I think that we need these spaces here for the stuff to be able to flow by. Electrolyzer max gas pressure. Okay. I need this oxygen to go somewhere. Trust the system and let it run. Okay. Well, if I'm going to do that, I need the oxygen to be able to go somewhere. Otherwise, the oxygen is just going to back up. So let me get the oxygen flow pipes going. Use 20 kilogram vents, 4 of them. Diggle, whatever. You're kind of backseating me right now, so I'm gonna try to figure this out myself. Try to fix this myself here. Okay, so let me do this. Do this. All right. This thing. So when this thing gets hydrogen, can this thing be repaired? Can they repair this thing? Because it's taking some damage. I want to make sure I don't break this thing. So how does this thing work? When it gets hydrogen, it's going to be just putting cold out, right? So if I put some radiant oxygen tubes behind this, it should cool the oxygen, if I'm not mistaken, right? Okay. So let me get my gas pipe set up here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do, if I need to, I'm going to have this, I'm going to do 3 bridges right here if I need to vent this out somewhere. So let me do ventilation, bridge here, here, here. Okay. So how am I going to get much ventilation out of this? If I have 3 different pipes that I want all 3 of them to get, not ventilation, but cooling. It's going to have to go like this. Actually, no, I can, whoops. I can go, I don't know how wide this cooling spreads. If I do that, bridge there, like I don't know if how much I need to go back and forth on this thing. I almost wonder if I should combine the pipes, have it go through, and then separate them again. I don't think that will work. Okay. That's only a couple pipes that'll be able to cool down right there. That won't work. How does this thing cool? Where does absorbs neutralized heat generation energy when provided with piped hydrogen? I'll have a bottleneck. Oh, you're saying with the O2. Where does the cooling go with this? Oh my God, those are not even words. Those are not even words. Whatever you just said there. Okay. So let's go here. So it cools the area around, the material around. So what I'm doing should work, right? Like if I do this, it'll cools that area. D2Us. Oh, okay. D2Us are a unit of heat in the game. Okay. You are misspelling a lot of words. I'm having a hard time understanding you, Diogo. Okay. So will that cool the oxygen at all? That's what I wanted to do, and then I was going to do like insulated gas pipes. It should. I don't know how much cooling it'll do, but okay, we're going to go with that. Oh, you dyslexia and second language don't help. Okay. Well, those are good reasons for me to not understand you, but sorry. All right. So I think I do want a pipe here that's going to vent out whatever excess happens. Problem is there's going to be wrong element going into here, and I'm really worried about that. Did they just break the pipes? Why did you break? No, okay, that's right. Okay. Okay, I will let this run after I get all these pipes set up. Let me, if the oxygen backs up, the system will still run, and that should be okay, right? I'm not sure if that'll be okay, because then more oxygen will be up in here, and I don't want that to happen. So let me get this oxygen delivered to my base, I guess. Besides small transformer, you have enough space for a vent. Talking about in here. No, I don't want a vent in there. I don't want a vent there, because then that will mean if I put a vent there, then the hydrogen won't get up to these generators. I need all these generators to be working for this thing to be working, I'm pretty sure. Below. You're saying right here, if I put a vent there, again, these don't get any hydrogen, and my generators don't get anything. So I'm gonna have oxygen in the pipe. Okay, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna try that. New builds are always a freaking pain in the ass, because I don't, apparently can't make them work at first. Okay, so I'll vent it there. We'll see how well that works. And we'll put this at 500. There. All right, let's see. Problem is, it's not pumping out oxygen, right? So, if the oxygen's not going anywhere, is this ever gonna... I don't think this ever equalize until I get all these pipes set up. Yeah. I think I have to get... I think I need the oxygen... I think I need these pipes delivering the oxygen for this to work, so... Alright, let me get the pipes finished then. Alright, so what is my plan? My plan is actually to get rid of all this random crap in my base. All these random pipes. And use just this for my base oxygen. I'm going to use this oxygen for other stuff. So I got to get my pipes over here. Let me see. Yeah, the old O2 needs to get pulled. No, I'm not using more vents. Let me just... If you could stop giving me suggestions and let me play the game, let me just do my thing here. All right. So I need to move this oxygen over into here and get it in my base here. So I need to, in order to do that, I'm gonna need some bridges over here. And I don't let these things flow past. And then deconstruct that, that, and that. Yeah, so I need the O2 to be able to go somewhere. So I need this to stop working. Oh, this game, this shitty autosave. God damn it. It lags so much every single time. Let me just maximize this for now. There, so turn that off. Okay. Oh crap! And if okay, and I gotta do something here so that I don't when I build here. I should have built this wall a long time ago to fix this. So I need to do this. Okay. Auto lag, the most hated thing in a game until you need it. Until you need the autosave, yeah. Okay. Okay. I've been needing to wall this off for a while anyway, so let me get this built and fixed so I can build pipes through the walls without it leaking this water everywhere. Okay. Okay, there. Okay, there we go. And this will let me get pipes through here is the reason I'm doing this. Leveled up from that, it's funny. Telescope idol, alright. Rocky asteroid. Copper ore, sedimentary ore, lots and lots of rocks. Okay, do that one. Alright, one more here. We got the pipes flowing over there. Okay. Let my dupes focus here. Focus on your jobs. Random glossy Dreco down here. It's crazy. Wonder if I have a bunch of random extra stone hatches. Not really. Wow, we have so many calories. It's great. Alright. Somebody want to go ahead and do this? Do we not have that much igneous rock? Ooh, I'm getting low on igneous rock. Are they eating igneous rock up here? They are. We need to switch to 730 tons of granite. All right, we're going to switch their diet to granite for a while. I have to change this every so often because they just eat so much stuff. So let's change this to granite. Copy. You're jealous of my quantity of calories? Well, it's taken a lot of work to get here, but yes. It is definitely a good amount of calories we have worked up to. There we go. Granite. Copy settings. There we go. So that should change this to giving them granite to eat because they will eat granite, right? You guys eat pretty much all stone, don't you? Yeah. Sedimentary rock and igneous rock are lower, a lot lower than granite. So let's do that. Okay, there we go. Deconstruct that. All right, let's get our pipes. Let's get our pipes. So we want insulated gas pipes so that they will have kept whatever coolness they've gained until we've vented out to the base. Okay, so insulated here. What am I building this out of? Ceramic. Do I need ceramic here? Yeah, I guess it's fine probably use ceramic. It's a little expensive, but I think that's okay. So we do that. As long as our ceramic numbers are staying high enough, should be fine. So there, then across to there, and then this guy. There, gas bridge. Hopefully I got all those orientated correctly. You got to go for a bit, have fun, and see a bit later. Gonna leave the stream going. You just won't be watching. All right, no problem. You're jealous of people having 2 million plus calories? Yeah, I think AppTom has had crazy amounts like that. All right, so I'm gonna bring this up like through here. And yeah, we're just gonna deliver. This is gonna be have the auction like 3 different places here. We're like deliver it out, deliver it out, deliver out the auction up here, and we're gonna get rid of all those other pipes there. So let's have them build this while we get the rest of this built. Up and over. There. So this will be the far right one. So this one will want to go right here and up. Once I get this about in place, I'm going to deconstruct my other ones. Okay, so I can't... That other color meant maybe I couldn't reach some of these. Unreachable build. Yeah, I have a couple unreachable builds over here. That should let me reach all that. And some of these are unreachable builds. Yeah. The bridges for that hydrogen, for me, it seems like they are facing the wrong direction. Maybe check up on that before. The bridges on which hydrogen? You're going to have to be much more specific on that. Tell me what it's next to. Nope. Okay. Base. Okay, I should be able to reach all that now. Next to the natural gas pipes. Wide across the green, wide across the green, wide across the green, right? And then this one's going up, white across the green. This should be going... Oh, hydrogen should be going down. You are correct. This hydrogen should be going down, so good call. So... there are 2 liquid bridges here, or there is a gas bridge. God, I can't even tell which one it is either. How do I know which one it is? Like, I can't see. It doesn't show. Do bridges not show up on this screen for whatever reason? Because there's 2 gas bridges, and I don't know. Okay, it's that one. Deconstruct. That one. That one. Okay. Yeah, definitely a good eye. Oh, man, I get bridges freaking backwards so often, so I need it to be like this direction. Okay, so there, there, there. And this is all excess hydrogen that's flowing down here, so it's not a huge deal, but we definitely need it to flow the right direction. Because this was going down to some hydrogen generators down here. Okay. All right, lots of stuff that's got to get built here. It's kind of slow with using ceramic because I guess it's the highest end insulated stuff, so it takes a little bit longer to build, I think. Printables. Hatchling, sure. We will probably turn you into your final form of meat. All right, let me just let these guys work for a bit here. Get all these pipes done. Because part of the reason I'm doing this is to clean up the pipes in my base, but the main reason is so that I have extra oxygen generation, so I can use these guys just to supply oxygen to my Atmos suit docks. And I might actually deconstruct 1 or 2 of these guys Might not need to, because if they just back up, it's fine, but... Yeah, because these guys have stabilized and stayed stabilized, but... Need to be able to run... I need to get a lot of oxygen pumped out before this thing will equalize over here. This thing's going to be out of power, too, by the time we do this, so I'm going to have to... I'm probably going to have to let the hydrogen go into here to create some power or connect it back to the grid, which I don't want to do. You built a second speeder and Clang ate it too? Yikes. Yikes, you're not having good luck with Clang lately. Alright, so now what I'm going to do... I'm going to do this, and... Okay, let's get the next one going here. And just because it'll look good, I'm going to have these all come together here. Come together right now over me. And as I turn this on, I'm going to disconnect that one, and I'm going to have these go to different places. There. I'm definitely using a lot of ceramic for this build. And I'm going to do a gas vent here. And I'll probably have this one go up to, like... I think... I don't know best way for oxygen distribution through vents. But would it be better to have oxygen down at the bottom and it, like, diffuses upwards? I was going to have, like, maybe a couple vents for each one of these guys, kind of working our way up through the base. Alright. Are these reachable? These are all reachable. Okay. You've built 8 vehicles so far. 3 of them are still there, and only one of the crashes was user error. Okay. The vents spread out through the base because of pressure. The best is to have them everywhere. Well, I was going to do like maybe 1 per floor and do like 3 per pipe. So since I have 3 pipes, that will be like 9 different vents that we'll have distributing. By the way, in the game, there isn't gravity. Okay. Telescope's idle, thank you. Alright, so we got a satellite. Whoa, what is this? Steel, copper, glass. This is an actual human satellite, huh? Can I go take resources from that? Alright. Almost done with these pipes. And then we can turn this thing on and hopefully get it going. Because, yeah, this is going to have, like, no power. I'm going to have to replace this and let this break some more, probably. Every second or third floor. Second or third floor should be fine, and then to the side at some distance. Okay. Second or third floor. So like every other floor. So maybe what I'll do is have this one on the right go here, then here, and then here. And then this one on the left go like here, 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 and then this last one go up and go 1, 2, 3, something like that. So we have spread out and then one tall one. That's probably what I'll do. Something like that I think might work. Unreachable builds. Frickin' hell. Okay. Just do that so they can get all the way across here. Okay. Kinda there is in liquids. You're talking about gravity still, and in the way that certain gases tend to be above, below others, but beside that, no, that is gas and don't extend easily downwards in comparison with upwards. Yeah, so gases, well, I think just different gases act different ways. Like oxygen, hydrogen wants to go I think it's based on weights, right? Like hydrogen is lighter than oxygen, carbon dioxide is heavier than oxygen, so when 2 gases meet, whatever is the lightest one goes up and the heavier one goes down, I think. It's not that? Well, okay. Then I don't know. But I do know that carbon dioxide goes underneath oxygen. I mean, you can kind of see the layers here. Carbon dioxide's heavier than oxygen, which is lighter than the chlorine. It is like that from what you've seen, Demon? It's always certain materials prefer to be above others. Well, I don't know. I don't know how it works. To me, describing it as weights is the way that I understand it, but maybe that's incorrect. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Just as long as you understand that certain ones go a certain direction, you can kind of plan your builds around that. Okay, there's a lot of ceramic stuff. Build it. If you build it, they will come. Certain materials would prefer to be above others. That's kind of what I said. I mean, if they prefer to be above others, it's kind of like they're heavier than the others or something, but maybe my choice of words didn't agree with Diogo lol Diogo. Okay, almost there. I wish somebody would build these over here. Please build those. Okay. All right. So I think I'm going to use regular pipes from here because now the coolness doesn't matter, just be distributed. Hey, what's up, Saucer? How you doing, my friends? Good to see you. Okay. All right, so they built those. Gotta finish building those. Let's get the entire gas flow done. The thing I'm a little bit worried about if I get this entire gas flow done is I think I need to get rid of these other pipes if I want to do this. And if I get rid of these other pipes, a bunch of oxygen is going to like get released into the air. So, but let's go ahead and deconstruct these. Anyone that's not delivering oxygen to my Atmos suits, I'm going to just deconstruct right now. This one's cooling, so we'll let this back up where these are cooling right here, but I'm going to get rid of those too. You thought we were making worms? Nope, this is oxygen stuff. We're working on oxygen stuff. And we're going to get rid of this guy. Okay, and that should let me build this one where I want it to go. So ventilation, so these are going to be regular gas pipes. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go... I think it's better if I go like this. And I disconnect that. And we go like this. We're going to go like that. And then we'll do one more up there. Oh, that's going to prefer... it should still do some in there, I think. And then like that. So that'll be 3 outputs for that one. And then this guy we're going to have go like that. Go like this. And then one more up here. Cool. So those two will be providing to the bottom part of the base, and then we're going to have one more going all the way up into I don't have a lot of room inside my bedroom to put them. I guess I get rid of one painting to get some oxygen distributed up there, maybe? Am I using radiant pipes to cool things? No, I'm actually just delivering the cool air into my base. It gets cooled down by the, very briefly by the anti-entropy whatever thingamajigger. And then it's going to, crap, they can't build that. There, so they can get to that. And then I'm just going to distribute it into my base. It might be really cold, which might be a reason to not deliver it directly into where they sleep, but let me see where I want to put this last one here. So, oh crap, not like that. Okay, so we go like that, that. All right, so where do I want to deliver this last, damn it, last line of oxygen? How about we do here, here, and here? Let's do that. So we'll do one into there. We'll do one into there. They're not going to like it if I... They're going to like this room a little less if I do a pipe. Wait, I think regular pipes don't affect decor too much. So I can even do like plus 20% and it should like balance out and we should be fine. And there. They don't affect decor? Nice. I always forget. Some things do and some things don't. I always forget which ones do. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Deconstruct this guy. Deconstruct this guy. Once I get all this done, I can finally turn the thing on. And, these other guys, these other spawns should only be providing oxygen to our Atmos suits and maybe one other thing, I think. A little bit over here, but that's fine. Okay. Did they get this pipe built over here? They did. All right. All right, so I think we can... Okay, they got that one. I think we are good to turn this thing on. Let's give it a whirl and hope things don't break and fall apart and all that. So save. When in doubt, check with chat, because their combined knowledge is all Oni knowledge. That or I'll get 3 different answers. So one of those two. All right, so these things are not going to have power because the smart battery is out. So I have to actually get rid of this pressure vent and put the pipe back in. And I might have to connect my power again to get this to work. Oh, okay. There we go. So 500 is what we want this to be, but we need to connect this to power for a bit. So I got to do this again and actually cancel that one. Let me get that one done first. And let me re-snip this wire over here. Because it's going to overload again. I think I meant to not have these all connected here. I might need to look at fixing that. But let me snip this for a second. This thing will overload. There. This is the one that needs to be connected though, so all the pumps start working. Gravity meaning specific gravity, aka relative density, not gravity in the general sense. The specific gravity of the different elements is what caused them to layer themselves as they do. It's specific gravity, okay. That would mean that different types of water would also layered and they don't. I think they do actually, because like polluted water always goes below regular water, And they kind of layer themselves the same way, I think. Okay. All right, there's going to be some wrong element damage. But now that this is going, I think I can do... snip these guys. Snip that guy. Okay. All right, so this should hopefully even out. Let me put the vent back here. No, I need this battery to be full before I do that. It's got a bunch of wrong element damage going on here. So I'm gonna hopefully not gonna break too much stuff. Alright, good. Those things are going. God, these are taking so much wrong element damage. I don't know what you can do to make it so it doesn't start by taking a bunch of wrong element damage. New printables and telescope idle. Because I got it set as a vacuum. I thought I set it up in a way that it would. I think you might have to start out by venting everything first or something, but I don't know. 2 satellites. Cool. Okay, analyze that guy. Water, pure water, salt water. I think you just layer themselves depending on what is dropping on a tile first. No. No, that's not right, Demon, I'm pretty sure. Because if you drop water in... if you drop pea water in water, the pea water goes to the bottom. Earlier, some of this petroleum fell down into the pea water and it went down underneath the pea water. So I think it's like the gases where it depends on the element and all that. Maintain hydrogen pump off for a time. I don't know what that word means. I don't. Your sentences are so hard to understand. So you're saying turn this pump off for a bit again? Okay, let me do. Now that we have power, I think I can do that. I think that's what you're trying to say, so that the oxygen or the hydrogen can build up here. Okay, we got all hydrogen here. What's the 39 degrees? So it's not cooling currently. Pea water and water will layer. Salt water and pea water share the same density. Okay. Would it be possible to filter out this O2 using a gas filter? Yeah, I could do something like that. Yeah. That'd be another extra piece I'd have to add to the build. I think I need this to... Nope. I think part of it is... let me do 500. I feel like maybe the settings... Put some tiles below the hydrogen gas pump to push out the O2 from those blocks. Is that what they have in the build? It's not what he has in the build. I'm using the exact build that is in the video, and it evened out. So I'm just going to be patient. I'm going to use the settings that he uses here and stop changing things from chat telling me to change things. I'm going to trust that Francis John knows more than me that this will even out. So yeah, I would trust in Francis Johns and not people in chat who are trying to be helpful but might be giving me misinformation for a build that they're doing, not the one that I'm doing. All right. Casapava, I don't even know what you're saying, but that is backseat gaming. There we go. I think that's evening out pretty much. I think that's starting to even out. Okay, cool. We got pretty much all hydrogen. Let me disconnect that. I'm going to deconstruct those guys. So I think we are looking good now. There we go. And the hydrogen will eventually back up, which is exactly what we want, because then it'll go into here and it'll start cooling. That is the goal anyway. What do you know? I use the settings in the video and it works. Stop changing Atmos settings. Trust in the power of... What's his name? Actually, you know what? I think I want I think I want half. Well, if I'm just patient, this will back up and then go into here, and I should be good. Quit fiddling with it. Yeah, you need to take that lesson to heart. It's hard. In a game like this, it's hard to not fiddle with it. How are we doing with our auction? Is it getting distributed out here? Once this game stops lagging for an hour, we'll find out. Okay. Nice. Looks like it is. So that's a lot more auction generation. We have plenty of water, and this will be using the water from here, which is one thing I've been wanting to do, is use that water. Okay. So now I just need this hydrogen to start backing up, so it'll go into here. Whoops. And actually start cooling the air. Probably also why you've killed 2 cars by tinkering. You should learn your lesson. Stop fiddling with it. Right, I'm going to watch this until the hydrogen backs up all the way and starts filling in this thing. I might want to have hydrogen go half and half here, but I think if I'm just patient, this will work. But fiddling is fun. Fiddling is fun. It is fun to fiddle with stuff. Because currently we're not cooling the oxygen, and it's actually coming out pretty hot. How hot is this in my base right now, where all this is coming out? Yeah, it's pretty warm. We have the liquid cooling. But this is backing up, so I'm just going to be patient. Where's it going to go after the AETN? It goes into my base. It goes by this, and it's getting filtered into my base through insulated pipes, so that hopefully keeps whatever coolness it gets from over here. That cooler does not take a lot of H2, by the way. It might actually back up. Okay, so what I will do is I can have the excess. If I do I gotta have it go over to this pipe right here, which is a hydrogen thing that goes down. So I'll have the excess go down there, and it'll go into some hydrogen generators. I'd actually like to feed it into my base up here. Getting it past all these pipes, though, might be kind of an issue. Could go across here into here, and that would go where I want it to go. I might do that. Okay. Beautiful. Let's see what it's doing here. 33C. So anti-entropy nullifier. From what I've heard, though, anti-entropy thermonullifiers don't actually cool that well. So I don't know how much coolness I'm going to get. 31. It comes in at currently 32, and it's coming out at 31. Yeah, so that's backing up the pipe. All right, so let's have the excess for now. Go to here. That might eventually back up, but what I'll do is I'll have this I think I want to have it go over there, but for now, just so it doesn't back up too much. The hydrogen backing up, we definitely know is a bad thing from our other spalms, so. Okay. Why is it going the other direction? Because of where this thing is. If I do it this way, we'll go half and half, I think, and then it should go back the other way. Suggestion, more cooling aluminum temp shift plates behind the cooler. I don't have aluminum, actually. No, it's still, okay. How do I make it? I guess, okay, I needed to, it's because this wants to go down in that way. Okay, we actually need to change this. So let me do one more. Let me fix this. I can fix this. 1 second. Whoa, crap. I meant to hit O and I pressed I, which is apparently the germ overlay. Damn it. Ventilation. Gas bridge there. Deconstruct that and that. Then I can go through and over and across over to where I want it to go. Maybe use a bridge to feed into the hydrogen line. Well, I'm going to use a bridge here, so that makes this flows this way. I'm actually going to have this one go across and up into here, because that's going to go into my extra hydrogen generators. So I think what I'm doing will fix it. There we go. Up a little oxygen got in there. Okay, so now I should be able to do this. That the right direction? Yes. There. So many pipes. Shouldn't have the pipes too close to each other. So do this. And then there, and that should go up that way, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So now it should do half and half between my generators and the anti-entropy nullifier, and then any overflow should flow out through these pipes into my extra hydrogen generators up there. That's what it should do. Hey, what's up, Programmatic? Bridge on the main line. Yeah, toot sweet. People say stuff like that to me all the time, and I'm not that good with bridges. I don't know which one's the main line. I think I did what you said. I think this is the main line where I put a bridge, but I don't quite understand. But okay, so now it'll go half and half between that and that. That should be plenty. So now excess is just going to go back into my main base hydrogen generation. This should be good. I think this will be good. Telescope is idle. It's another satellite. It has steel, copper, glass, and one more thing to analyze, which is just about in time because we're just about ready to get into steam rockets. Okay, so let's look at temperature here. Okay, it is getting cooler. So it's now coming at 31, and it's coming out at 29. And it's a little cooler. Oh, shift plates, temp shift plates. I was thinking aluminum pipes. I don't have aluminum for shift plates, but I could do diamond shift plates back here. Let's do that. Diamond shift plates might be the answer to help cool these things faster. I always forget about those things. Temp shift plates. Where's my diamond? 800 a piece. These are pretty expensive, but I'm not using the diamond for anything else at the moment. So okay. It's kind of a checkerboard pattern here. Neat trick to use ice shift plates to rapidly cool an area. Yeah, I did that for a build. It's pretty useful. And actually, I want to do two more. And that is a gradient gas pipe. Okay, there we go. So that should help cool down. I actually need more diamonds. If I do any other builds, let me see if I can grab any more diamond down here. Iron ore, iron ore. I mined out a lot of it. Here we go. Here's some diamond. So if I go over this way. There. And we can jump down here.
Thank you for the follow.
Jump down here.
Thank you for following.
Toot sweet, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my friend. All right, let me look at temperature in my base. Because it was getting pretty hot. We have liquid cooling going over here. You can kind of see the temperature flowing from either liquid cooling or my oxygen. All right, so I can get rid of a lot more of these things as well. So I have liquid cooling here now, so the oxygen cooling I was doing, that doesn't work very well. Anyway, how long do its thing? So if my oxygen is now getting backed up, is that going to mess up my other stuff? All right, my hydrogen's not backing up, so that's the important thing. Oxygen getting backed up, I don't think is nearly as big a deal as hydrogen getting backed up. So, and oh my God, Nietzsche with the 6 months. How time flies. Thank you so much for continuing randomness, my friend. Appreciate that. Really appreciate it. All right. Well, it's taken me about 2 hours, but we finally got our full Rodriguez set up. I could probably deconstruct 1 or 2 of these guys. Currently, this oxygen is being used to kind of get oxygenate this side of our base and our Atmos suits. What I might want to do is actually, let's see, which one is backing up the most? Probably this bottom one. I have to follow this line. This used to be an ice biome, so we were cooling our oxygen by doing this a while ago, but yeah, that guy's just pumping oxygen there. Well, we definitely have enough oxygen generation now. That's for frickin' sure. That's for damn sure. I think I'm not going to touch this for a while. I think what I'm probably going to do, see if these diamond shift plates are making a difference. Diamond temp shift plates. So coming in at 31C, 40C here, coming out at 30. Okay. Wow. I feel like it's got to spend more time to actually get cooled here. This AETN just does not seem to do that much. I was really expecting more from the thing. What I probably would need would be like, God, this doesn't seem like, I feel like these things need to just provide more cooling. I wonder if these used to do more and they were OP, so they had to nerf them or something. But okay, we got that done. Took 2 hours, but we got our first full Rodriguez built, and it looked like it is all right elements doing the right thing. Although hydrogen is becoming a vacuum behind there. But it looks good. 2 or 3 would be enough for 3 kilograms of oxygen. 2 or 3 AETNs are you talking about? Well, the only one that only other one I have on my map is way the hell down here. So, all right, my friends. Real quick, I'm gonna stand, stretch, use the restroom, take my first break of the day. So, thank you so much for watching. Hope you all are enjoying the oxygen not included. When I come back, I'm gonna try to get into steam rocketry, because we basically now have analyzed everything in the sky, so we now need to build rocket to get there to get our research and all that. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all are having a good time. I'm having a blast, even if I'm raging at stuff not working. Y'all can enjoy watching this lovely overlay while I AFK. A quick 6 seconds worth of ads when I come back. We get into rockets, I hope. See you in just a sec, my friends. Y'all rock.